There's a movie that's out now called Notorious. It documents apparently the life of Biggie Smalls, of Christopher Wallace, who was gunned down at age 24. Um, and I mean, and he had just basically started dominating the entire world of entertainment at the age of 24. And there was no doubt that he was going to be like on top forever. He was gunned down. To this day, they don't officially know who did it. And that was the end of one of still the greatest lives ever lived. If you think about what he was able to accomplish, he took his message of oppression and racism and reality, and he was able to portray it accurately to anyone willing to listen. In a day and age where there's so many mediums, and his medium was that of music and rhyme, and he started obviously from there. Things also. I mean, what's really like you can go back and ask. What about the hippies? The hippies also were similarly. You might choose to say they were intentionally not financially well-to-do, but they were also. You might even choose to say that they were intentionally oppressed. They had oppressed themselves as a form of affliction or as a form of atonement and rectification. But so the difference just seemed to be that now, since then more people have been learning English, and English is spoken in other countries, and they can translate everything. They could have translated everything before too, but now you just get a sense that the average person on the planet is seeing more. But you can't discount the fact that many people don't even have access to televisions, I think, or the internet especially. And how do they have any understanding of what's going on in the world? And this is my big, my constant and eternal cry to end economic disparity on this planet. Because if you were just to stop and to think how embarrassed you would be, as an American, let's say, if someone who was living currently, let's say in Ethiopia where there's a little bit of a drought, or Vietnam where there's flooding, or Congo where there's war, and they were to just watch you live a week of your life in the obscene wealth that you live it in, how embarrassed would you be? How would you be able to look at them and answer them when then you had to go and see a week of their life? And you're both human beings, you're both God's children. Why are we living like this and why are they living like that? And this was a message that we're still trying to get out on many levels, especially in America, because things have to come from the top. And even though America is far from the richest country in the world, and especially now, literally no one has that much. But, notwithstanding that fact, we're still relatively on top in terms of the average person and his lifestyle, at least. And when they start making these types of admissions, then that's called accountability, that's called honesty, integrity, and I don't know, once you're open about it and you identify that there's a problem, you're very, very wasteful here in America, then you can make steps to correct it. My point is, I don't know, it's people like this that are taken prematurely that you always wonder, what if? Like John Lennon, he writes Imagine. This was after proclaiming he was Jesus Christ at some point, but he was on LSD at the time, but or coming off. However, he later wrote Imagine no religion and no heaven and no hell, and we're just living for today, and we're living peacefully, we're coexisting, we're sharing resources, and there's no concept of boundaries or borders, or we're just one humanity united under God. And he didn't say under God, he said no religion, but and the thing why I don't get scared when people say imagine no religion does not scare you. No, it doesn't scare me, because that's fine. I don't want you to judge me based on my religion. I don't want you to consider my religion in anything that I do. I just want you to judge me based on, a regular human being. If you're going to judge. Obviously, I don't believe in judging a man, because there's only one judge of man, and he doesn't have a body. And he knows how to judge because he can discern in the heart. Not just the action, not just the word, also what's in the heart. And he can also see the future and see if this is going to be a true return to him, or if it's just going to be temporary. And he acts accordingly. I mean, the universe interacts with you accordingly, based on your actions. So, that's pretty much it. I hope this helps, and may God bless us all. Thank you so much.